Today's episode of Plugged In is dedicated to the cutest green puff of all time, Kirby.
We're gonna have a review for Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Nintendo Wii.
We also are going to have a nuky review on Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 for the Nintendo Wii. That and more on this new edition of Plugged In that starts
Right now.
Hi guys, welcome to a new edition of Plugged In. I am your host Vidium, and I'm being accompanied with my brother,
Nuky!
the great Nuky. And today's episode is going to be dedicated to one of the cutest marshmallow ever created, and that is the little Kirby.
The creator of Kirby was Masahiro Sakurai.
Yeah, actually, Sakurai, when he actually invented Kirby, on the original game, which was on the Game Boy, it was released in 1992. That was the first time that we actually saw Kirby. On the US version of the game, they didn't know exactly what color was Kirby, and they actually made him in a white color instead of the pink we actually knew.
Yeah, his original name wasn't gonna be Kirby either. It was gonna be Popopo.
Popopo.
Yeah,
Popopo.
that sounds weird.
Yeah, that sounds like poop. It does sound like poop.
Okay.
Imagine a little pink piece of poo. Popopo. That was a great change. They actually changed it to,
Yeah, thank
Kirby.
you.
But now, the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to take a look in what is actually news to us. Capcom actually announced the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is going to be available on February 15th. Actually, there's going to be a special edition of the game. It's going to cost $69.99. The game is going to bring a lot of extras. It's also going to have a DLC where you can actually download Shuman Gorev and Jill Valentine.
A survey places Call of Duty as the #1 game that causes the separation of couples. Wah, wah.
And talking about Call of Duty Black Ops, the game actually has broken all theatrical, books, and games sales worldwide.
Namco Bandai announced that a new Eternal brand will be focused on reinventing classic arcade games such as Pac-Man and Galaga.
According to the survey done on the Tokyo Game Show, the PlayStation 2 is still the most played video game console in Japan. Actually, 1,000 gamers were surveyed about this, and they all agree that the PlayStation 2 is the best system for them.
Serious? Well, wait, you want me to say that now? Okay, you say so. This just in. Robert Ducky has informed me that Transformers War for Cybertron is getting a sequel.
And this has been the news
To us.
now.
As you know, this month is Kirby's turn, and we're gonna take a look back on all of those games that we actually own and really, really love about Kirby.
Yeah, he's a man of many, many faces. He may be pink, but it's really dangerous. Every enemy he meets is another bad guy for Kirby to beat. Then he takes on their powers.
Okay guys, these are the games that I love and actually own. Kirby's Dream Land, the first game that Kirby ever appeared on. I actually never played this game before until just a few days back. I actually got the game on eBay. It was the first time that I ever played it, and it's pretty fun. Although it doesn't have all the powers that he has now, that it doesn't absorb the powers, but the game is pretty fun. Really liked it. I don't own the other Kirby Dream Land on the Game Boy. This is the only game that I actually have on the Game Boy. Now, this was the first game I ever played of Kirby. And a very funny story is that I actually got this game on Kmart, and I bought it brand new in box and everything. Don't longer have the box with me though, but actually when I played the game, I didn't notice, but my game is in French. Okay, there's a lot of English in the game, but there's a lot of French in the game. I don't know why. The box art is in English, the backside of the box art is in English, but my game is in French. Now, this game actually got it for my wife during course, and it's pretty weird. Actually, the game looks like a mix between pool and golf, mini golf to be exact. Actually, I didn't play it that much. It's pretty fun, but after a few times playing the game, actually you get bored because it's not an adventure game. But it's one of the coolest games on this SNES, although I do not own Kirby Superstars, which I really want. Now, this is another game that I got from my wife, and it's Kirby 64. Amazing game, pretty fun. I really love the ability that Kirby has now that he can actually combine powers, just like he done here. He combined the fire with the sword, and now he has a fire sword. You actually can do multiple combinations with the weapons. Really fun, and the game actually looks awesome to be in 3D. Is really fun to play. I really liked it. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm gonna get back to it. Really awesome game. The challenge is pretty awesome. It's quite easy, but the challenge is a little bit on the hillside, you know. But this game, I have to tell you, I've been playing this game right now, and it is completely amazing. I don't know why, but I get lost on this game. Really love it. The best part of this game is when you can actually call your friends so they can actually come and help you, the other Kirbys. But the best part of this game that I love is the Street Fighter Kirby. He has all the Street Fighter moves here. I really love that. Now, this Kirby game on the DS mouse attack is pretty awesome. I really love the power-ups he has here. I haven't played the whole game all the way. It looks awesome. There's another DS game, Canvas, I believe, Kirby's Canvas or something like that. It's pretty fun. It looks like more like the Yoshi game on the DS. But this game actually takes up to the classic Kirby. We have been seeing him in many puzzle games, especially on the Super Nintendo. He has a lot of puzzle games, but I really love this one. I haven't played all the way through. I'm gonna get back to it because the game is pretty awesome, and the challenge is one of the hardest games that I have seen of Kirby. I don't know why it's hard for me, but I loved it. Well guys, welcome to the collectibles section of the show, and today, as you know, we are taking a look on Kirby. So we're going to show you some Kirby collectibles that I got. There's a few toys you already have seen on the episode. Is this little Kirby runner. It actually runs. You can actually push it and it runs. And it runs on top of the star. This toy actually comes with 3 targets, and all 3 targets are based on the Kirby TV show, Kirby's Back at Ya. As you can see, there's King Dedede. I do not recall his name. This one actually runs by itself. You push it back and it runs forward, and it's another Kirby with his ice power. I don't remember the name. The top of Kirby's head is the crown, the ice crown. But it doesn't lit up. It doesn't do anything. It's transparent. it is Kirby, cooking Kirby. Has the frying pan here, but this actually works like the 8-ball fortune teller. You know that you actually move the 8-ball and you ask a question and it actually tells you the answer. This actually works the same way, but instead of shaking it, what you have to do is do this. And the answer comes in on his mouth. Am I great? He's sleeping. Actually bought Kaisen. You might remember Kaisen. We actually showed it on the second episode of Blocked In. And this is one of the plush that I bought there. And I actually got it from my wife. And we like to call him Zelda or Link Kirby. It's a type of Legend of Zelda Kirby. But actually it's not. You actually have this power in the game. But we like to call him Link Kirby. He looks awesome. All toys actually are from my wife. None of them are mine. And she actually wouldn't give them to me anyway. I really want them, but she said no.
My take on Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 for the Nintendo Wii. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this game is pretty cool in its own way. It's old school, classic Sonic fun, but sadly it has a few problems, you know, but we're gonna talk about that right now. Now, the game looks cool, the graphics are good, the gameplay is good, it's really, really fun. It's like I said, classic Sonic goodness. The only problem that I have is that the game is way too short and there's not enough content for those 15 bucks that it costs on the Wii shop. But like I said, it's really good, it's really fun, you know, it's fun while it lasts. You know, there's fun to be had, not gonna lie to you, it's a really good game. I suggest that you buy it if you're a Sonic fan. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, there's a cool secret coming up in a few seconds. Just get 50 rings. 50 rings, my friend. Oh yeah, the gravity also has a little bit of hiccups here, but, you know, really cool. 50, and press 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you can play as Super Sonic once more. After like 10 years or something, you can play as Super Sonic in any stage that you want. Well, that's pretty much it for my review of Sonic 4. Stay tuned on Facebook. I'm going to post the full written version of the review in there. See you later.